We all know what that sound of jingling sleigh bells means. It has brought joy and happiness to millions of children over the years. They know that wonderful ringing means Santa Claus is on his way. You remember it, don't you? It's Christmas Eve and you're supposed to be in bed, but you can't even think of sleeping knowing that old St. Nicholas is due at any minute. Did you ever think about how he gets ready for that night visit and just who helps him? Tonight on this special live stream edition of the North Pole Chronicles, we're live at the North Pole and going behind the scenes to meet some of the people and elves who prepare everything for the night before Christmas. We all have lots of questions about Santa Claus and his operations, and tonight we're going to get some answers. Say, looks like we're in luck. What better way to begin than with live coverage of Santa's press conference? Let's listen in.
Good evening. I trust you have all been good little girls and boys this year. After all, the chief knows who's been naughty and who's been nice. Now I'll read a brief statement, after which I'll answer a few questions. For many, many years now, Santa has received letters detailing lists of toys that children want. More and more, however, children are also asking questions which, as you may well imagine, Mr. C just doesn't have time to properly answer. It is in that spirit that the chief thought this press conference might alleviate some of that backlog. So now I'll take the first question. One at a time. Yes, you.
Hi, Brenda from the Star Gazette. Well, can you tell us, does Santa Claus read each and every letter he receives?
Brenda, yes. Next.
Wait. Yes, he does read each and every letter, or yes, you can answer my question.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Yes to both questions.
Thank you.
Gingerbread, North Star News. Well, if she gets to ask two questions, does that mean we all get to ask two questions?
Sorry, Ginger, let's just say I'll try to be more specific with my answers from here on. And since you're up already, do you have a question?
Hey, Holly Bell, Snowplow News. I thought you just asked a question.
Oh man, I knew this was going to be a long day. You
mentioned that Santa always knows who's been naughty and who's been nice. Just how does he come by that information?
You know, back when you were a kid and you wrote him a letter?
Yes.
Well, what you didn't know was that your parents also wrote him a letter reporting on your behavior for the year.
What?
They often even sent it in the same envelope.
Oh, I have got to call my mother.
Too late. Next.
Yeah, obviously Santa has a well-run organization.
Oh, he thinks of it as his extended family.
Now, lovely. Now, can you tell us, is there anything which causes the old gentleman trouble?
Jet lag.
No, I mean here at the North Pole. Is there anything here that holds up production?
Yes, spam.
Oh, he gets a lot of junk email?
No, I mean the food, spam. He eats it all the time.
Oh, I'm talking about gumming up the works. Is there?
Oh, he has it for breakfast, lunch. He'd eat it every day. As far as he's concerned, it goes with everything.
Oh, what I was referring to.
You say that Santa reads each and every letter, but we all know of circumstances where a kid asks for a certain item and doesn't receive it at Christmas.
Guessing you have a personal example you'd like to share with us?
Well, yes. When I was a kid about 25 years ago, I asked Santa for a special item and I didn't receive it. And I was good all year long.
Robertson, right?
Yes, I'm C.C. Robertson. I asked Santa to bring me a pony.
Lived at 2017 Holly Road?
Mm-hmm.
25 years ago. Good all year, huh? Wasn't that the year you painted the family cat?
I withdraw the question.
You painted the cat?
I didn't paint him. I dyed him.
Blue?
Why did you want a blue cat?
Hey, we're supposed to be asking the press secretary the questions, right?
And just what color would you have painted the pony?
Next.
During Santa's nighttime flight, what hazards does he have to avoid?
Well, he always has to fly higher over the southern United States.
And why is that?
Those duck hunters, they're up at all hours and will shoot at anything. But next.
Santa is always giving to other people, making sure they're happy. What does he do for relaxation? I mean, does he have any hobbies?
Did I mention the spam? The man loves the stuff.
Yes, you.
The stuff has a shelf life of forever. It goes on anything. Make a sandwich, put it on eggs.
Look, that's really not what I'm asking. Let me rephrase the question.
So everybody does get 2 questions.
Next, go ahead.
Okay. What does Santa do for fun?
Well, I guess I can tell you this. Several years ago, just for fun, he used to go to some fortune teller or other, have his future read, that kind of thing.
Oh, what did they say?
Same thing every time. You're going on a long trip.
Really?
I mean, come on. A large guy shows up in a red suit with a big white beard. What else are they going to say? Next.
Yes. With all the modern conveniences we have now, cars, trains, and jets, why does he still travel by sleigh?
It's paid for. Do you know how much a jet would cost? We have time for one more question.
Oh. Why do the reindeer fly?
Well, they tried tunneling, but it took too long. Oh, and that's all the time we have for questions.
That's it?
That was our final question. Why do reindeer fly?
Hey, I thought it was a good question.
Can you people work this all out later?
No, the question should have been, how do reindeer fly? Not, why do they fly?
Yes, exactly. That would
No,
make
no.
a lot of sense.
And we should be able to ask more questions. That should be the end of it. And I just can't see it.
I see we have a lively discussion here.
Yes, we're just wrapping up the press conference, Chief.
Oh, fine. That's fine.
Wrapping up nothing. They were all on my back because I asked one simple question.
Oh, simple is right. From a simple mind.
Hey, I've got a right to ask what's on my mind.
Robertson, is that you, Robertson?
Yes, sir.
Hey, whatever happened with that blue cat? Oh, by the way, have any of you by chance seen Mrs. Claus?
No, sir.
No.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
I'm sure she is. Can I leave, please?
Oh, wait! Didn't you tell them about our little surprise? Now, if you'll all adjourn to the next room with me, we have a very nice buffet all set up for you and all you can eat with lots of spam.
Good luck, Chief. I just as soon not watch them eat.
Hey.
Yay.
Welcome back to this special edition of the North Pole Chronicles, live from the North Pole. That press conference really didn't end as well as we could have hoped, I suppose. However, while we're on the subject of Santa's reindeer, now would be a good time to see just who takes care of them. Santa and Mrs. Claus themselves handpicked this team of elves, and they take very good care of Santa's reindeer. And wow, believe it or not, we're just in time to see one of their drills. And of course, to have a proper drill, you need a drill sergeant.
I say let's all just agree with whatever he says.
That's what I think. No need to get him angry at us this late in the game.
We'll just have to watch what we say.
Exactly. All of us.
Why? Why are you all staring at me?
For the same reason, when somebody talks about what a bright day it is, we all look at the sun.
Oh, so you're saying I'm bright.
Why don't we just wrap her up and throw her down a chimney?
Tension. All right. Let's straighten up that line. I want to see a point on those shoes, Missy.
Yes, sir. I'll get them in the pencil sharpener right away.
See that you do. Roll call. Eenie.
Here.
Meanie.
Here.
Miney.
Here.
So.
Yo!
Don't say yo. How many times do I have to tell you? Say here.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm here now.
What?
I mean, when I was here, I was really here. Not there. When you told me to say here.
That's just a word?
Just answer the sergeant. You don't have to be literal.
Whether you're here or there, you say here.
But what if I'm there?
Never mind.
Well, I can't really say here if I'm not here, but I'm over there.
But wherever you are is here. You can't be there and here at the same time.
Here.
You're here twice?
I said here because I'm agreeing with you.
So I was right.
Elves!
He didn't say that.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, that depends if you're here.
Knock it off.
That's neither here nor there. Yes, sir.
Look, I'll make it easy for you. The next time I call your name, you straighten up and salute and say here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Now then, you four are in charge of our team of reindeer. It is up to you and you alone to see that our 8 chargers are healthy, clean, and ready for that big flight across the sky. And you were specifically chosen for this job because of your expertise, your skills, your determination, and having the boss owe you a favor. Is that a smile, Saul?
Can't tell from this side, sir.
Now, let's run down this list and from this side? Oh, count off your charges.
Dasher, Dancer.
Prancer, Vixen.
Comet, Cupid.
Here.
Donner and Blitzen. You are supposed to say Donner and Blitzen.
Are they here too?
Oh, have you taken care of them, or is that too much to ask?
Nah, go ahead and ask.
Are they ready or not?
Near as I can tell.
I'm so happy.
See, he's happy.
Next matter of business. Have any of you seen Mrs. Claus? She seems to be missing.
You mean she's not here? What? You said she was missing?
Just tell me, elves, have you seen her?
No, sir.
We've been at the stables.
Getting the reindeer ready takes all our time.
Very well, then. I'd like to address some of the suggestions from the suggestion box that Santa has set up, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Good. Now it seems we've had some very odd suggestions.
About us or about you?
Some were about me, yes. And how did you just happen to know that, Miney?
Lucky guess, sir.
First off, in answer to the suggestion we get most often, no, you cannot have Christmas Eve off.
Aw.
Oh,
Also, just out of curiosity, who came up with the idea to put backup lights on the sleigh?
Donner and Blitzen?
Not now.
Actually, it's not a bad idea, sir.
No, or maybe fix it so it beeps when it backs up.
Maybe we could put something like that on Santa himself. Then he could beep when he backs up.
Quiet. Next item, and this is something I've heard.
Beep when he backs up.
As I was saying, there were also a lot of comments about scratching.
The reindeer or us personally?
We're talking about the reindeer.
Are any of you itchy? Have you tried that new Yuletide soap?
No, is it any good?
It really is. I use it all the time.
So do I.
Can we stay on the subject?
Heard about it, but I've never tried it.
Oh, you should.
Oh, well, thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're talking about the reindeer here.
Well, does it come in a bar or liquid form?
You can get it both ways. I like to use the bar soap.
And it comes in lovely pastel colors too. Yellow, green, or surprise pink.
And you can get it in pine scent or lavender, and it's so soft on your skin.
You knock it off.
And it's moisturizing.
Oh, now then, listen to me carefully. I don't want to talk about soaps. I don't want to talk about who's itching or anything else not having to do with our reindeer. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Good. Excellent. Just answer me this. Are the reindeer all healthy?
Yes, sir.
Are they well fed?
Yes, sir.
Are they ready for that long night's flight?
Yes, sir.
Wait, how can we tell that?
They start getting frisky.
You know, ready to take off.
How do they know to do that?
There's so much Christmas magic in the air this time of the year. The reindeer can feel it.
No.
Of course, it depends on what we feed them.
You mean that makes a difference how frisky they are?
Oh, sure. I found that pure oats with a dab of honey really makes them jump.
That works.
I would have thought that the honey would make them sluggish after a while.
No, on the contrary, it really gives them that extra pep.
What about fresh grass?
Where are you going to find fresh grass up here?
Santa
I send away
these
for it.
people?
But is it still fresh by the time it gets here?
According to the guarantee.
Could you put that with the oats?
Sure, I don't know why not. And it really makes their coat shine too.
Oh, I use the Yuletide soap for that.
That works on reindeer?
It works on hair and fur and skin.
Like I said, it's moisturizing. See, Sarge, we are talking about the reindeer.
Sarge?
Now, where did he go?
Yeah, he calls us together, but then he just walks off.
Sarge!
Now he's not here.
Snow, 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 snow. It won't be long before we'll all be there with snow.
Welcome back. While we wait for the good sergeant to get more organization into his organization, the North Pole Chronicles brings you an exclusive with the website, The Snow News. Let me tell you, if you want to know anything around here, this website is the place to go. And since that's why we're all here, let's meet the editor of the Snow News. Ladies and gentlemen, Gladys Snowing.
Hello and Merry Christmas.
Well, and a very Merry Christmas to you, Gladys. You know, I just love your name, Gladys Snowing.
Well, that's my name and my nature.
How's that?
I'm usually glad it's snowing.
And I'm sure that's why you called the website the Snow News.
Of course, as I always say, snow news is good news.
And everyone around here just loves the website too.
Well, snow news to me.
I should warn you, she likes puns. Gladys, it's all yours. And why don't you tell the good folks all about it? What's the latest scoop?
Oh, with my website news, we don't say scoop, we say shovel. Get it? Snow shovel.
What did I tell you?
Well. First of all, I just want to point out that I'm chilling with my snowmies. Yeah, I love it. Well, where to begin? Our website is about like any other, I suppose. I always try to keep my blogs and stories interesting and thought-provoking. I never write down to anyone, which is sometimes hard to do when a lot of our readers are elves. Get it? Down, elves. Sorry, I couldn't resist. First thing I'd like to point out is our weather report. I call it the sleet sheet. And today I entered, obviously, cold. I mean, come on, what did you expect, right? Oh, but I don't just stop there. Good night, you have chestnuts roasting at an open fire. 50% chance of Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Oh, another one I couldn't resist. Well, now let's see. The usual stuff here. Nothing really to report, but being a good reporter, I used a lot of words to say that. One newsflash I know, Santa Claus is looking for Mrs. Claus, but can't locate her as of yet. How far can she get? Don't worry, I'm looking into that. But I have a pretty good idea what that's all about. Oh, I have the usual stories. Let's see, here's our stock market report. I call it Polar Bears and Bulls. For those interested in certain commodities, I reported that reindeer are on the move, sleigh bells are ringing up, and yo-yos keep going up and down. Also, candy canes are on the curve, and elf shoes are selling short. But of course, that's perfect for them. Let's see what else. Oh, here I have our column for compliments and complaints. It's called On the Bipolar Side. What else? Oh, the students are having a sleigh wash, but they really have to be quick when they do that, you know, since once they throw that water on the sleigh, it freezes. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. Oh, here is our want ads. Let's see. Wanted, one reindeer groomer, experience needed, prefers somebody by the name of Mo. I tell you, that Sarge, he never gives up, does he? Well, the big stories this time of year are the nice ones, you know, the ones with a little heart. You know how it is around Christmas time? Lots of lights and decoration and color, and people seem to get a little friendlier about now. I don't mean just in buying and giving presents, but in how they go about every day smiling more, singing more. There's music in the air, carols mostly, and everyone is thinking of other people rather than themselves. Oh, I know some grumble that Christmas season seems to get longer and longer with each passing year. But is that such a bad thing? Having that lovely feeling, that sentiment, that sense of joy lasting longer and longer? I mean, shouldn't it be lovely if it lasted all year round? Oh, here is my main story. I run this one every single year, and I believe it backs up everything I just said. Merry Christmas! I couldn't have said it better myself, and I believe I just did. You all have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
Meeting Gladys Snowing has inspired me to do a bit of investigative reporting myself for the North Pole Chronicles. I've been wondering, what is the best way to find out just how people feel about Santa Claus? After all, he is a neighbor to these folks in the North Pole. And so here I am in town square, where there's no better place to find a true cross section of people, especially this time of the year. Let's do some of those old-fashioned on-the-street interviews. Let's ask people about old Saint Nick. Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
What's wrong?
Oh, well, nothing.
It's Jeffrey, isn't it? What did he get into now? Did he break something? What did he break? You can tell me.
No, really. Now, wait a minute. Who's Jeffrey? Your son, right?
Depends. What did he do? What did he get into now? It's broken, isn't it?
Really? I haven't seen him.
That's when I worry the most.
No, I'm here interviewing people in the town square about Saint Nick.
Huh? Oh, you mean Santa Claus?
Yes, of course.
Why did you just say so?
Well, let me ask you this. Keeping in mind this time of the year with all the gift giving and decorations and lights and colors.
Talk faster or shorter. I'm getting fallen arches. I mean, these packages are heavy.
Oh, sorry. With all that in mind, what are you looking forward to most this Christmas season?
When school opens again.
Oh, there you are, Betty.
About time, Merv. Look.
Betty, what are all of those?
Presents.
Impossible. We don't even know that many people.
Have you seen Jeffrey?
Because he's not with you? Oh, that's when I worry the most.
Excuse me, sir.
You've seen Jeffrey. What'd he do to you? He broke something, right?
Oh, no, I'm just here asking people what they think of Santa Claus.
You mean Kris Kringle, don't you?
Yes, he is called by many names.
Well, you should hear what I call him.
Well, let's just save that for another day. Today I want to know, sir, what do you think of Kris Kringle?
Oh, all I know is that he must be very tired. Oh.
I mean, look at this. And we only have one kid. Can you imagine just what Santa has to go through? We'll see you later.
Wait, Betty, where are you going?
Shopping.
For what? You already bought everything. Betty!
Boy, that is one family that seems to have more on Christmas shopping than Christmas spirit. Sad, really. Oh, here are two more citizens. Let's see how they feel about the big guy. Excuse me, ladies.
Yes.
I'm doing a survey, and I would like you.
Shouldn't you be in the mall?
What?
What's your question?
I'm asking people what they think of Kris Kringle.
I beg your pardon?
Well, St. Nicholas?
Oh, you mean Father Christmas?
Yes. What is your opinion of Father Christmas?
What do you think, Flo, old girl?
Don't call me old. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to Matilda. I am not old.
Yeah, of course not. But tell me, what do you think of him?
Well, I, for one, have always liked his attitude.
What?
Well, he's always laughing. Isn't he? He's, oh, what's the word?
Jolly?
That's it. He's so jolly. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we were all that jolly?
You should laugh as much, my dear.
And you, ma'am, what is your take on Father Christmas?
Well, I dare say I shouldn't be snarky, especially at this time of year. But I always wondered why he has to constantly wear red.
Why? Because he's Santa Claus, and Santa Claus always wears red.
He asked me, so I told him. I should think he'd get tired of wearing that one color all the time.
Oh, forgive her. She's not from around here.
I got that.
Nothing to forgive, old girl.
Will you stop saying old?
Always wears red. Anything else, ladies?
No, I believe she said enough. Thank you very much. I can't believe you said that. You're older than I am.
That's just an expression, Flo.
Well, change it.
What were you saying about people being jolly again?
Jolly and always wearing red. Well, we haven't really learned much about Santa yet, have we? But I know there's so much more to him. After all, many believe he represents the warmth and happiness of the season, and he inspires us in the spirit of giving. Gee, I believe we have time for one more interview. And, oh, here's a likely candidate. Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
Just a question, if you don't mind. I'm asking people what they think of Santa Claus. Or Kris Kringle. Or Father Christmas.
Well, that's a very good question.
I like it.
I should think he spends a lot of time around the house.
Huh?
I mean, the man only works one day a year.
I see. And speaking of what people call the big guy, what do you call him?
What do I call him? I call him Snuggle Bunny.
Snuggle. Wait a minute. Are you? Ah, I thought so. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Mrs. Santa Claus?
Oh, you found me out.
Well, you know, Mrs. Claus, a lot of people are looking for you.
And if anybody asks, you didn't see me. This is a big day, you know.
Well, it will be soon. You know, it's still 2 days until Christmas.
Yes.
But as I was saying, you know, people have many different names for your husband. How do you account for that?
Well, I don't know about all of them, but I can tell you why some call him St. Nicholas and some Santa Claus. You see, when he started out, his name got spread around mostly by word of mouth.
How do you mean?
Well, you know that game telephone, how things seem to change a bit when one person tells another person, and then that person tells another, and things tend to get a little more scrambled each time. Why, I can tell you how St. Nicholas became Santa Claus in 4 steps.
Really? How so?
Oh, it's easy. Just say it this way. Saint Nicholas, Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. See?
Very good. You know, I never realized that.
Now, if there's nothing else, I have lots to do today. Big day, you know.
Today? I'm curious, since it's still 2 days until Christmas. Why is today such a big?
Oh, I've said too much. I must be off. Bye-bye.
Well, let's see what we have now. Let's see. We found out that folks at the North Pole think Santa Claus is a jolly but a tired man with no fashion sense who hangs around the house a lot. Well, that might be how he's viewed by his fellow citizens, but we all know he is the spirit of Christmas itself, bringing joy to children around the world. Oh, one other thing. If anyone sees Jeffrey, it might be a good idea if you... Yikes, never mind. This special live stream edition of the North Pole Chronicles is now proud to take you behind the scenes of the North Pole to a relatively unknown part of Santa's operation, the North Pole Hotline. As we all know, Santa brings toys to all the kids, and of course, he always knows exactly what each child desires. Since Santa wants everyone to be generous and share in the spirit of giving this time of the year, he offers hotline help to those who need it most. Husbands. Sometimes they haven't a clue what to give their wives for Christmas, and who would know better than the big man himself? As the saying goes, who are you going to call? Well, let's see how these hotline operators operate.
Now, just take it easy. I'm sure we can help you with anything.
That's
you're looking
right. Just
for.
look around and see what your wife thinks she needs.
Well, let's start with last year.
You have to be a little sneaky. You can't let her see you looking around.
Then what did you get her for Christmas? You can't remember?
Oh, you've tried that already? Oh, now don't give up.
Okay, what about her birthday then? What did you give her for? Can't remember?
Oh, I know. What about perfume? How does she smell?
What about your anniversary? When is your anniversary? Can't remember?
Husbands. You said it.
Have you asked her what she wants for Christmas? She said she's already told you 5 times.
What about bath soap? Oh, good point. She may think you're telling her she needs a bath.
How about a memory course? No, for you.
Oh, I know. Give her a gift basket. No, with stuff in it.
Say, what about a gift basket? You can personalize it with little things she likes. Great.
What about a gift card? You can personalize it by getting it from someplace she loves to shop. No problem. Glad to be of help.
I swear, it gets worse every year.
2 days before Christmas, and they're just now trying to think of what to give their wives.
I know, Fiona, right? And the guy I just talked to has already gotten 3 presents for his dog.
You know, Cleo, makes you wonder who he spends more time with. Oh, hold it. I'm on.
Oh.
North Pole Hotline, how may I help you?
Oh, that's me. North Pole Hotline, how may I help you?
It's Norm.
Norm?
What's your problem this year, Norm?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Well, do you have any idea what to get her? Really? You're looking at a hardware catalog?
Coordinates? Who is this? What?
No, Norm. Think about something that'll make her happy.
Just a second, please. Yes, I'll hurry. Fiona!
Work on being thoughtful. You might consider getting her a service like a pedicure or manicure. Get back to me if you're stuck. What?
I've got a pilot on the line.
Is he looking for a gift idea?
No, he's in his jetliner, looking for coordinates.
Maybe he's lost.
You think?
I just hate it when the frequencies get crossed.
What'll I tell him?
Go with our usual. Number 47.
47, right. Okay, here's what you do. Fly another 47 miles, then hang a left. 10-4.
Over and out.
Over and out. What next? Ugh.
Just a second and I'll tell you. North Pole Hotline, the gift that keeps on giving.
I swear I should have never left gift wrapping.
Huh? You'd like to know what?
What do they want?
Oh, I see. You'll never believe this.
I say that all day long, Fiona. What's with this one?
Guy says he's a reporter doing an article on Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
And his article, mind you, Cleo, he'd like to know, get this, what Mrs. Claus is giving Santa this year.
You'd think we'd get through 1 year without that.
Ready? Nice try, Santa.
What a guy.
You gotta love him.
North Pole Hotline.
Hotline at the top of the world.
As we wrap up this special live stream edition of the North Pole Chronicles, I hope we've shed a little light on just some of the folks who support Santa Claus and keep everything at the North Pole running smoothly. But as you well know, to get the facts in any situation, it's always best to get them straight from the horse's mouth. Or maybe I should say straight from the reindeer's mouth. Well, so as promised, ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you Santa Claus himself.
Oh, I do wish somebody would learn to write so that a person could read it.
Oh, Santa, I see you're very busy at work.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, sir. Is that the list?
The list?
Well, you know, the list of who's naughty and who's nice.
Oh, no. This is stuff my wife told me to pick up at the store. Take a look. Does that say cream cheese or dill pickles?
Wow. Boy, she really does scribble, doesn't she?
Oh, tell me about it. Say, have you seen her? I've been looking all over for her.
Well, so I've heard, but didn't she give you that list?
No, she just left it for me on the sleigh.
Oh, it's a honeydew list, huh?
A what?
Nothing. So, is everything ready for the big night?
Oh, I'm happy to say it is. And 2 days early at that.
Oh, everybody has been working overtime. Well, I mean, even more so than usual?
Oh, they really have done a wonderful job. And I can't wait until I get to work delivering all those toys to all those boys and girls. But they have to be in bed and sound asleep before I come.
Oh, that's important?
Hey, I don't make up the rules.
I thought you did.
Yeah, well, wait, it's been so long.
You know, a lot of surprises for the kids then.
Oh, I can practically guarantee that.
What about you, Santa?
Me?
Oh, does anyone ever surprise you?
Oh, I'm surprised every time I see milk and cookies left out for me when I come down that old chimney. A little question here. Anybody ever buy Spam?
No, there's not time for that right now.
Oh, there's always time for Spam.
No, I mean, someone may have a surprise in store for you right now.
Me? Why, Honey Bear!
Snuggle Bunny.
Punch! Not in front of the elves.
It's all yours, Mrs. Claus.
Thank you. Santa, you're always so busy this time of year that you never think of yourself, dear.
Oh, hey, that's my job.
Well, I just thought it's about time for one surprise you never thought of.
Huh.
You never thought of. Now.
Surprise!
For me, I always forget.
That's right, but we didn't. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Santa. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you people. You remembered my birthday is December 23rd.
Mrs. Claus put me in charge of giving you a gift, Santa.
I wondered who owed you a favor, Saul.
So this is what you've been up to all day.
Yes, just because your birthday happens to be 2 days before Christmas, it shouldn't be lost in all the holiday hubbub around here.
Oh, I really don't know what to say. Thank you all so very much.
I told him to take a left.
Well, open your gift and make a wish.
Yes, yes, of course.
What did you get, Santa?
Ooh, it looks like you didn't get anything.
It's what I want each and every year. It's what we all wish for.
What's that?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year all together.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From all of us to all of you, Merry Christmas.
Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.